Welcome traders, this is Vishal and you're looking at the Nifty Short Term View, episode number 23. We can clearly see that the trend is down currently, but in last 2 days, the way Nifty futures have pulled back, I have seen many people posting in WhatsApp groups, in different social media platforms that has the market bottomed out and is it the time to buy? So I thought I'll just make a small educational video on this particular topic. First thing is evident that, forget about the trend. First thing is that the volatility is high. It continues to remain high. On an average day, possibly movement in Nifty futures will be close to 350 points, and in Bank Nifty futures, it can be 950 to even 1000 points. Now the trend is down, and this bounce back has happened due to one particular reason. You can see this particular trend which has been extended on the downside due to Fibonacci extension, and the price did test this Fibonacci extension, 161.8% Fibonacci extension. This acted as a support, and due to this strong support, market bounce back. And what we can see over here is this particular level, especially 16,800 level, 16,830. This is the level where thrice, this is the first time, this is the second time, and the third time it was not highly successful, but can still say that the next day market did open gap up. So this was a decent support for possibly a month. Okay. Now this support area has been broken, and now the same support has now become a resistance. So this is a role reversal at play. Number two, what we can see is that the Bollinger Bands have expanded over here. So this is a sign of rise in volatility. Now, if you look at the hourly charts, you can see that the trend is flat. Neither it is up, neither it is down. And we are at a resistance band. We are at resistance level in daily chart, and we are at a resistance band in the hourly chart as well. So the hourly chart from 17,050 to 16,820, this entire band in blue color, which I have marked over here, is a resistance. And in case market shows some extraordinary strength, then I think the next band which will provide resistance to the market will be between possibly 17,066 to 17,163. So this is possibly an entire resistance band. Now, if someone asks me that in this pullback, will you buy or not? Frankly, people who follow me on different social media platforms, they know me very well. I'm more of a breakout trader or a breakdown trader. I don't buy pullbacks. I'm not a person who would like to buy pullbacks. I would stay put. I would possibly trail my stop losses in case if I'm short in anything, and if my trailing stop losses get hit and my profits get booked, I'll stay on the sidelines. I'm not a person who would like to be participating in that pullback. Now, a person will say that, but the market is pulling back all the way from 16,200 to maybe even 17,000. Will not participate in an 800 point rally. We need to understand one thing. It might seem a 800 point rally, but why it is 800 point rally? The reason is due to rise in volatility. If the volatility was less, possibly this 800 point rally would have been not more than a couple of hundred points. So this is just spike in volatility, nothing else. The trend still, it is down, and we are still in a pullback mode. That's it. So in case if we do pull back, these are the levels which could be tested anywhere in between. All right. Now let's have a look at the Bank Nifty futures. Bank Nifty futures, again, we can see that trend is down in the daily chart, and again we can see that the Bollinger Bands, upper band and lower band, have opened up. This is again a sign of volatility, rise in volatility, and we can see this particular small probable trend line. This small probable trend line was providing support earlier to the price, now is providing resistance. And what we can see in the hourly chart is that the trend is flat. Neither it is down, neither it is up. And in case if we pull back, then probably the first resistance band which could be tested would be 36,918 to possibly 36,776. And if you can look properly, this band is almost at the same level of this particular trend line. So in case if we break the upper level of this resistance band, then maybe we'll have this pullback going maybe even higher. So that is what needs to be seen. Again, if someone asks me that, would you like to buy in this pullback? My answer is no, because I'm not a person who likes to trade pullbacks. I'm not a person who likes to pick bottom. I'm a person who is a trend trader or a swing trader, but not a person who likes to pick bottom. And again, this pullback has happened because if you can see this small uptrend, which has been extended on the downside with Fibonacci extension, this found support at 127.20% Fibonacci extension, and due to which we can see this particular bounce back. All right. One thing I can tell you that a few of the bounce back which happened from 127.20% Fibonacci extension, not all, but just few of them can be little bit larger in terms of percentage, larger in terms of size than an average pullback and or an average correction. So that is something which we need to be seen. All right. So I hope this educational video was helpful for you. There are many traders who would like to understand how markets might pan out in the next few days. So share this video with other fellow traders, with your friends who would need guidance, and trade safely, trade well. Thank you.